As a designer, your role is to work about how the book will look at the exterior of it. So this is what we call a book what? A book cover. And as I told you, you are normally given what we called it what? So we are normally given what I called a brief. A brief. I called it a brief. I don't know whether you still remember about this. The brief is the information that is the information we get from the client or the client about what is expected by them. You get? And we have samples of briefs in our book for different kinds of themes or topics. So that message, that conversation you make with your client concerning the details of the work he or she wants you to do for her is what we call the brief. The brief. And we said a book cover, so the brief for a book cover normally come with about three dimensions. When we talk of dimensions, we mean measurements. We can get 12, let's say by 15 or 16 by 3 centimeters. Unlike other areas, for example, the repeated designs, the labels, the calendars, the posters, we normally get two kinds of measurements. You get. But for a book cover, we get three. Why? Because its format has three parts. We have the back part, we have the front part, and we have the middle part. And the middle part is what we call the spa. Bino twabiyitamu okujjako ono ndowooza yataaliwo noono oba naawe naye Saalongo yaliwo, gwe waliwo, Saalongo ono yaliwo, noono yaliwo. Kati mbasuubira okuba nga tutambula ffenna nga munzijukiriza bulungi nnyo. So this part we called it the spine. All together? Yes. The spine. And do we have a duster around? Lwaki mugiteeka gye tutatuuka? We called it the spine. This is the format. One. And then so this is what we call the front page. The front page. This is the spine. And this is the back what? The back page. This is, let's put it here, logo for the publisher or the company that prints the book. Now, This is the author's what? Author's picture of a photo. These lines represent author's biography or history. Not biology, but biography. History about the writer. You get? Wano tubineeminga lwa nsonga njagala mutegeere kye birepresentinga. Because here you are not expected to put a picture. Here you are not expected to put a logo. But I want you to know why you put it. You get? Here you are not expected to write anything, but I want you to know why you put the lines. You get? Kuba bino byasiimuuka, but still there are some words here about him, and the books maybe he has printed. For example, here, other books by the same author. The list is here. You get? So these are the features, or these are the things that we are expected to put here or to design in the format. For example, the brief. The brief must have the title, must have the author and the publisher's what? Name, or the company's name. All together. So, being that this is the front part, we are expected to put the title where? Here. All together. As well as the illustration. Illustration is, this is the picture or their pictures that support the title. You get? They support the title. You get? How? To pass the information or the message quickly to the reader or the recipient. You get? Sometimes when people look at the pictures, they quickly understand what the message in the book is about. Neolaba bulabe TV ebigambo nga tebiri oba eddoboozi nga teririiko, ebifaananyi bisobola okutegeeza kiki communication kyeriko. You get? So even here we must support our title with the pictures, and the pictures which relate nga bwe batunulira obutunuliza ekifaananyi, they quickly understand what the book is about. Nga naawe olina abaana ewaka newoba toliiwo, bategeererawo abo baana ba gundi. Mugenze mu family meeting oba mu lumba oba ku mukolo, bategeererawo zino photocopy za gundi. You get? Because you resemble, and the resemblance represents or shows the relationship you have. You get? So even here, the illustration must tell directly what the book is about, just as the title can tell. All together. When you look at biology textbooks, the illustrations that are normally put on them are about biology. Now here, we have maps and landscapes. You get? This is not fine art. It shows Geography. Even when you don't read this, you will know that this book seems to be about geography. So that is the role of illustration is in graphic design. Nga we nabiteeka wano amasoko tuweeko katono. Importance of illustration is in graphic design. You get. The excuse me. The illustration help to summarize the message more quickly. So that is that. Then we have our learning aid here, or our learning material here. The title on this book appears on the front page. That means even in our work that we do, our titles must appear on the front page, especially at the top, between the top and the middle part of the surface. And it must be bold enough because it is the area of emphasis. Altogether. Wano tewaliiwo kiki kinene kusinga kuki ku bigambo bisigadde. Waliwo geography kyo kisingako obunene because you want the geography textbook. You get? So olulaba ekigambo geography otegeerawo nti wano wano wembadde nnoonya kyekino ekitabo kyembadde nkola ki noonya. Kakati oluvannyuma ojja kugenda eno baakugambye ekitabo kya geography nti aha kituuseeko naye omuwandiisi yaani, because different books can have the same titles but different authors. You get? Eyo tusooka tuveeyo. Geography, it is bold. So any work you do, the themes must be bold because they are the reason is why you are designing that kind of graphic work. So the title here must be bigger than any word altogether. Then after that, the illustration after the title, because we said they share the information, they assist each other in passing of the message, then it should as well be bold. The pictures should as well be bold. Kivaira ddala wano paka eno, kiviira ddala wano paka eno, kitegeeza kinene ekimala babitaddemu mu bungi bisobole okugyayo mu message ekole ki etegeerekeke. But in our work we may not put a lot. You get? We should look for illustrations that are simple to read and understand. Don't put a lot that will distort or end up killing the message altogether. Even twabyogerako eno characteristics of a successful graphic illustration. It should be simple and precise. It should have good color choice. It should be relevant to the to the topic. It should be able to communicate effectively. So olw'okuba tugambye wano kirina kuba kinene tekitegeeza nti kubawo bingi. You get? Your composition must be simple but clear. It should be able to communicate the message. You get? Hidden in the title altogether, but detailed inside the book. The book altogether. Yes. Awo ne tudda ku author. You get? Author we said is the right of the book. The right of the book The writer sometimes and not sometimes, every time as we do our work is put here.